welcome back to my channel. My name is Karina. I share my speech content for SLPAs. In this video today is all about what I am taking out of my speech bag. It needed a kind of quick cleanup, so I decided to make this video to show y'all what I normally have in here. First item is that dry eraser, and the next thing I'm pulling out is actually a hole puncher. It's kind of funny, but I think that's actually a necessity at all times. Now we're going to switch angles real quick. Next item is my binder, which is extremely essential as my data sheets and all of the goals for the students that I see. These two small erase boards, the dry erase boards are helpful, but I'm nodding no because it's not even something I'm using every day, and it kind of just takes up space in my bag, especially those little bags. They are small letter tiles, but they're like fat small bags, you know, so it takes up room. As well as those two dry erasers, there's no need for them. I'm not typically using them with everyone in a speech group. I'm kind of just using the board behind me, and if completely needed, then I'll pull them out. The charger is obviously essential, and again, the letter tiles is something I don't need. I'm gonna pull out next some Clorox wipes, which is extremely essential in this time when everyone is wearing masks and having to wash their hands over and over. I must be cleaning the spaces that I'm at. Another dry erase board. Here's a little spot of perseverance. The book is actually a little bit too advanced for the elementary kids, and then my passion planner is for sure a necessity. Next, you're gonna watch me kind of sort through these things. That's just trash. Don't pay attention to that. It's trash that's kind of accumulated in my bag. But yes, I'm going back to sort all of my items, and I'm keeping the stuff that I'm going to use for the rest of the week, and I'm tossing some stuff that I no longer need or just going to put away in storage for now. These next few decks are things that are pretty easy to use, and they're pretty versatile, I would say. I use that TH sound deck, you know, obviously with articulation, but I use it in describing pictures as well. The Uno game is used typically for starting conversations or for categorizing. And then this one is inferences, which I can use for describing, and I have used it before as that. But I normally just use that one for inferencing, and I'm nodding my head yes because it's something I know I'm going to need for the week, especially working with my little ones and alternating between elementary and middle school. Oh yes, can't forget my markers either. I have kind of like a Sharpie type of pencil or pen in there, and then my dry erase markers that I typically reach for. And again, I use these either with my small dry erase boards, or if my campus has a dry erase board that I can use for myself, then I'll use that. I also like to keep my data sheets in color. It just makes it a little bit more fun. I'm not doing it by goals or anything. I just add the pop of blue in there to make it more fun. Oh my goodness, this is my next favorite part. This is Grammar Gumballs. It's a game by Super Duper, and I highly recommend this one even if you're not going to use the board game, because this has worksheets that you can print out or copy, and there you see where it says plurals match. So if you're targeting, working on plurals or past tense verbs and stuff like that, this one here says irregular past tense verbs, and it's kind of a worksheet. I don't actually print these, I just work on them with a student in one-on-one individual sessions. This one is just regular past tense verbs. Sometimes I'll use these worksheets and I'll complete the sentence on the board. I'll have the students come up and write down. It's very interactive. I really recommend. And that completes my quick cleanup of my speech bag. Off to work I go. This part's really exciting to share because I don't think I've ever discussed it. This is gonna be like this blue wall sort of deal, kind of a divider, I would say, for the hallway. That way I get my privacy and my own personal space in speech therapy. And you're gonna see that when I pull it out, there's gonna be a clear division in the hallway between where the kids and students can walk by with their teacher, and then they can no longer see our space for speech therapy. So that's really neat. It's very much a necessity. I enjoy doing this every morning and just kind of claiming my space and setting up my space, making it work for me. Now, I very much have the privilege of working in this space because look at that view. Now, I hope y'all did learn something and take away something from this video. If you did like it, please make sure to give my video a like and subscribe to my channel, as it'll mean so much to me. I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye-bye.